Did you leave some birdseed in the car?
Birdseed in the car?
I got grackles pecking at my windshield over here.
Oh, no
Not
way.
really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the hell they're thinking, but it's nothing good.
All right, and we're live, and we got your cameras still black, so just FYI. Good morning, everybody. Looks like we have one person in the channel already. Good morning, good morning.
Hey.
Quick on the draw
Good
there.
morning. Holy crap. Got 3 minutes until the open.
What a rip there last night in the overnight session.
I know, right?
I did catch some trades on that. I was up 338 in my funded top one funded account.
I left a YM long in a cash account yesterday.
Oh yeah, nice.
And just yeah, after the market opened, I went, okay, well, let's see what's happening here.
Yeah,
and it went pretty well. Was
yeah,
not upset about it.
Nice.
What's up, Angia?
Hey, Angia. Good morning.
Oh, yeah.
Midnight open price was tapped not that long ago, so I don't know if that's a valid trade this morning.
It's not. It's too close. If it was a lot further away, I'd be into it, but it's just too damn close.
And what was this? What time was this? 7:10 a.m. candle there. Pretty bullish looking.
Are you looking at NQ?
Yeah, it was ES.
7:10.
Yeah, popped up.
Get off the hourly here.
I don't see any news on it.
No, there was no news. There was nothing at 7:10.
Just a lot of volume.
Just a lot of buying volume. Yeah. Barely a wick on the bottom of that.
All right, that's the bell, isn't it? Yep.
Damn. So we got a little push up on YM, and it's coming right back down to opening price. I'm feeling a little bullish on today.
Yeah. I'm in NQ long already, actually. Riding this guy up here.
Very nice.
Stop is in break even now. Don't pull back. Don't pull back.
YM's pulling back.
Yeah. Stopped out. $5.
All right.
Hey, Dad. Good morning. Johan, good morning.
Johan, Mr. Stewart, how are you guys this morning? Oh, YM's just sinking like a stone now.
Wow. Just
went down below the 200.
Right to midnight open in a fair bullish fair value gap. Head into value area high. Pretty good, thanks, Johan. And good morning, Darren.
Darren came over from prop firm match to hang out on the dark side, apparently. Oh, shit.
NQ, or YM, sorry?
YM is just, it hit that deviation band.
Geez, are shorts actually going to be the play? I don't know. This is only the first candle, but so far we popped and dropped and erased basically the whole candle.
Went further down than it did up. So let's wait for a few. I'm up on one account by like 860. I'm down on another one by 960. So
almost flat.
Almost. Down $100. I'm so tempted to take a long off that deviation band right now on YM. Not going to, but
pushing up here on NQ. I'm in another long here on NQ.
Are you?
In my Lucid eval. Up 57. Locking in a bunch anyways.
Nice.
Keep pushing NQ. Come on, boys. Let's go. Okay. Stopped out. $37 on one micro.
Nice trade.
Yeah, we erased that whole candle and then recovered it. So I was like, that's pretty strong. Why am just not cooperating at the moment, hey? Why am printed a bearish candle and holding the lows. We still somewhat bullish on ESM pullback vibe, long vibe today. Yes. Still holding long 385, 2 micros, one out at 450. Keep one as a runner. Nice job, Andrew.
Very good. All right, I'm currently up on my pre-market NQ long by $260.
Nice.
honestly, I put a stop loss and a take profit in here and forgot that I had it running.
Oh shoot! Well, at least you're.
I had a plan for it. It's not like I was just, oh, I'm going to throw a trade on and not put a stop loss and a TP in.
Yeah.
It was one of those. I had a plan, I executed it, and it's either I'm going to lose $1,000 or I'm going to make $4.
Nice, yeah. It looks like Austin's in a short. Zach's in a long. Well, I'm going to see what happens here with value area high on NQ. We formed sort of a double top right below value area high. I have a long-term trend line there also. And we have a 1 hour fair value gap up at previous day high.
All right.
We're kind of bullish looking though, hey? Still.
So on this NQ long I got in, I'm up 460.
Nice.
I just moved my stop loss to slightly above break even. I'm only in with 8 micros right now. And my profits are disappearing quickly.
Another decent pullback there, yeah.
Bit of a pullback, but I got my stop loss up into a slightly profitable area, so I'm gonna stick to my plan here. See if it runs all day.
Hopefully it's a runner.
That's what I'm hoping.
So hey guys, there is a 50% off discount on Top One Future straight to funded accounts if you guys are interested. It's a good time to load up on straight to funded accounts.
Use code
MBT.
Dave is a good guy.
Yeah, so I would recommend the Ignite Instant Funded. They're a little bit cheaper, $239 for a 50K, $1,000 loss limit, trailing max drawdown of $2,000. So that's kind of the one thing, $1,000. Hopefully you're not going to hit that in one day anyways, but you can go in with 3 minis and there's a 15% consistency. But for $239 to get straight to funded, skip that eval. Definitely a good way to go, and that's
absolutely,
that's only 40% off $239, so it's probably more like $200 with a 50% off discount. And then the other option is if you go instant funded, you get a little bit larger daily loss limit. You can go with 1 more contract, and then there's a 20% consistency rather than the 15% consistencies. So check it out. And that concludes our note from our sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Medi, good morning. Dad gave me a like. Oh, thank you, Dad. Appreciate you. And Angie's out of the first trade today. Nice. Good job. Nice recovery there on NQ.
All right.
So after this candle is set, our opening range will be set. Rejected again off value area high. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I got nothing here. I'm just sitting here watching candles going deeper.
Yeah.
Come on, NQ. Don't toy with my emotions today.
No, just go up.
Go with my plan, not your plan. It's like we're having an employee that says, I'm doing my best. Don't do your best, do my best. So I want to talk to NQ right now.
We still got orders up at 23,500 here. I'm trying to 1 micro long here on NQ again here. All right,
there we
good
go.
job on that. Keep going, keep going. Let's get up above value area high here.
Just rejected off, or YM just rejected off of Asia high.
Well, that was a short-lived bounce. Let's see if we can't break that value area high here.
I locked in 150 bucks on this trade.
Yeah, I'm gonna go break even now that we're back above the candle high here. I didn't drop it yet. Damn. My stop's down at 30. It looks like it's going to come take my stop out here. That sucks.
Yeah, we shall see. If I lose this, or if I get stopped out on this trade, then I get stopped out.
Yeah, I lost. I gave back 37 there on that trade, unfortunately. So the other day you mentioned a website running by a guy you know. I think you can invest in his trades. I know you already told me about it. I was wondering if you could send me the URL.
Talking to me or Dave?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The only one of those that I would ever even consider is Sacred Prophet. And that is not a basically you just open an account with Sacred Prophet and you have indicators that you can set up that they build in the oh shit, I didn't get taken out on that NQ and it's going back up. All right.
Yeah, I'm back in.
I'm sorry. So the Sacred Prophet is run by Tom Hartman. He builds all custom indicators. And if you contact him, he'll actually build you an indicator based on your trading style. You load it into the Sacred Prophet. And then whenever your indicator gets hit, they send you a message that's just like a signal saying, hey, your indicator got hit. Look at your chart. And then you can decide whether or not to go into it. And I think they take you have to deposit like $500. And on your profits, they take I think 1% or something. 5% maybe. I'm not sure exactly. Don't quote me on that. But if you have a strategy that you're using, or you're using one of theirs, can be beneficial. And it's a low price to entry too. Because if you do it that way, there's no monthly fees, there's no sign up, no nothing. You just open an account, use their signals, and that's it. All right, I am up $800 now on that account.
Nice. I'm up $80 in this trade. Locking in a little bit more on the upside here. Let's see if we can't get a little more push here. We have that trend line there at 490. This thing's going to rip right to 500 right now. If we do, I'm going to be dragging my stop pretty aggressively because we have 300 orders at 500. Come on, don't pull back here. All right, I got stopped out 53 in profit there. So
I think
job,
I'm just
yeah, I mean, if you're holding from earlier, there's really no reason to be getting out just yet.
Absolutely not. I've only got 8 micros in here, so
No pressure or no rush right now, but Johan's looking for a URL because she searched for it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Secret
I
profit.
will give me a hot minute, and I will. I'll get that for you. In fact,
Base Futures FX. Good morning, bro.
hold on. I'm just going to send Tom a message. I just sent Tom a message. He'll send over some information for you.
All right, we're pushing up here, even higher, right up to that trend line here that I've been long-term trend line anyways. 23,580 above. Is that going to be our next target? Possibly.
Okay, so Tom is going to send a thing on his Twitter account. I will get that over to you as soon as, or he's going to send it to me through his Twitter account, and I will. So we're starting to stall out. Oh, shit. Never mind. We're not starting to stall out.
No, it ripped.
Yeah. As soon as I said it's starting to stall out, I saw orders coming off on the book map, and then 150 orders showed up at 600. So
Hey, there's Peter Hartman. Good morning. Like drop. Thank you. Chintan in the house. Good morning.
I just basically this $500 loser has turned into a $1,000 winner.
Very nice.
So I am move my stop loss up just a little bit more, keeping it under the 500s. I think 450 sounds about good.
So I'm going to keep keeping an eye here on the value area high, see if we can't get some sort of support in that area. It's kind of already lining up with the New York VWAP. Could be definitely a decent place for an entry to get some more continuation here. Oh, Chintan said, "Good morning, Mr. Mustang."
Oh, good morning. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the live stream here. I'm trying to manage this trade.
Darren just said, "I'm looking for a long on the New York VWAP, but if it comes down there, that's basically what I'm looking for too now." But we just bounced 30 points off of that little pullback there. Looks like a little pullback, but I might consider taking a short also up in this 1 hour fair value gap at the previous day high. If we start seeing some heavy resistance up here, well, I'm going to have to make sure that we're looking heavy first. We could always yeah.
I'm not seeing it right now. Tape is actually pretty balanced right now, but there's a lot more orders up above current price on NQ than there are below. But literally, yeah, the tape is pretty much balanced as it's going down. See, this is the point now where I start getting a little bit itchy because I've made my daily goal.
Yeah.
But I don't have a reason to get out of this at all.
Chintan said there's high impact news coming. What did we say that was earlier? Job jolts. Hopefully shouldn't have too much impact on the market.
It generally doesn't have that much impact on NQ and ES, but it does have more of an impact on YM. At least that's what I've noticed.
But yeah, just be aware, everybody. 5 minutes till then.
So I'm locking in. Let's see, how many points do I got here? I'll lock in 600. This pullback is going to stall around 30.
There was that little trade I was looking for. I entered short. I put my stop in there a little too fast, and I only made 550 before I got stopped out. And it's pulling back nicely.
All right, I was wrong about that. I thought this pullback was going to stall around 30.
Yeah.
It's down at 16 now.
Typical NQ type action.
Yep.
The reasonable place to stop would have been 30, but instead it always goes a little bit further than we think. Almost tapped into that bullish fair value gap, along with the VWAP, and then we got a trend line down there.
Is the trend line bullish or bearish?
Trend line is a bullish trend line. It's sloping downwards, but typically we break out to the upside. So
Got 2 minutes left on this candle. And the orders on the book are gone underneath us.
yeah, the book's looking pretty dark at the moment.
And the tape's looking pretty bullish. Oh, shit. Yeah. And you know what? This is the point in my trading cycle of the day where I should probably pull my head out of my ass. If I was thinking, I would have added in on that pullback.
Mm-hmm.
Right around the 20, 30 is where I was thinking, and then 20 would have been perfect.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I had my head very securely stuffed into my butthole.
It's hard to think of that stuff when you're in the moment, right? So that's a good point to bring it up.
It is, but this is what I do for a living. I should have definitely been on top of that, but unfortunately, I was not.
Orders up at 580 and 600. And looks like the ones at 600 are all real orders, 173
Yep.
contracts.
There's no algos in there right now.
There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh, wow. Are we getting, is that Jolts? Yeah, this is Jolts.
Again, with the jolts and NQ, it's going to affect it a little bit, but
it whipped around a little bit, but well, maybe I should stop. I'm only $100 away from max profit on this Lucid, or sorry, Top One Futures straight funded account. The 15% profit target's only 450, so I'm up 350. Should probably lock it in. Okay, U.S. job jolts opening actual 6.882 million, forecasted was 6.89 million, previous 6.946 million. And consumer confidence 91.8. Forecasted was 87.9. Previous 91.2.
All right. Not mad about that for this trade. And I did just add to it on this pullback. So.
$2.20 on this candle here. Lots of updates here on Tradeify, hey?
Oh yeah, they got new account types. They got new dashboard, some other new stuff.
Hey, there's
So,
did a light drop also.
I'm sorry, what's that?
The two bros came in and gave us a light drop.
Oh, nice. Tom and Peter?
Yep.
I love those guys. All right, so I honestly can't see a reason to get out of this. I got my stop loss in at $700 in profit, and yeah, there may be a little bit of pullback on NQ here, but I'm honestly thinking I'm just going to add into it if pull back to that 20 level again.
Well, I was in this short. It bounced up, took me out, and then now it went to my TP.
Ugh.
Little short scalp, and it literally like barely hit my stop. Just needed to give it a little bit more. All right. Well, we might get that opportunity to get back in the long here with this pullback. If we get back down to the New York VWAP, we got this bullish fair value gap and 23,500 on the downside here to possibly get an entry.
I just added another 2 micros to this. Excuse me. I probably should have waited until you commented on it for my entry point, but oh boy. This comes back and stops me out, I'm going to get irritated.
No doubt. Well, I got one order picked up there at 501.
Got my stop below VWAP. Well, I need to walk away from this for a minute. I'm going to go grab some more coffee.
Yeah, your stop's locked in, so
Still have that 150 orders up at 600 on NQ.
It's just it's on the other side of that 1 hour bearish fair value gap. Come on, boys, let's get a bounce here. I have 3 orders there. One of the contracts got picked up. We're bouncing a little bit, but not very much at the moment. So nice trade here, guys.
Wow.
Locking
All right,
it in
I'll be
here.
back.
So made about 96 back. I'm up about 382 on this account now. After that little loser that I gave back, 68. See you in a bit there, Darren. A VWAP trade worked out pretty nicely. Hopefully you guys caught that and took some profits on that bounce. Sort of rejected off this previous wick at 38. 538. Okay, well, what do we have going on here? Found some support at the VWAP. We do have that bearish fair value gap above here. Looks like we got about 50% right to the previous day high. The New York VWAP was a nice bounce there.
What is the previous day's high?
It is 23,580.
All right.
Exactly where those two bodies ended and started on those candles up there.
So my forecast is going to get back up to previous day's high, just based on this price action.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, you can beat me with a wet noodle. Just absorbed a bunch of orders at 32.50.
Heading back to the VWAP here. Some buyers here at the moment. We got sell ball on the book. 304 contracts at 509 that got absorbed pretty nicely there.
While I'm waiting for this trade to play out, I'm gonna look up the Tradeify accounts that they updated.
Off the side of the chart here, I did get into a long on NQ. I'm already scaled out of 4 contracts. Up about open about $200 in profit open right now. Let's see, 379, 380, 450. I'll lock that in there. I still have 1 contract left, actually. Oh, I have 4 contracts, actually. What the heck? No wonder. I'm like, why is this so much? Closing out some more here.
What's going on here?
2 contracts left. How did I don't know how I got into so many contracts there. Like, what the heck?
Luck. That's all I got.
I don't get it. What happened there?
Get more volume balls on the buys here. And of course, as soon as I say that, big red one shows up.
Yeah, I'm out of that trade fully now. And I'm up 1,200 in this account, this Lucid eval. I still don't know exactly what I did there. I don't know how unless I double clicked buy.
May have. Happy accidents. It's like Bob Ross. Turn it into a bird. Turn it into some profit.
Ooh, what a rejection there. Heading back down to the lows here. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be taking any more trades today. Pretty much green and everything.
Yeah, we got a double bottom on the 5-minute candles at around 23,503.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an exact double bottom, but it's price just rejected off that level. So to do what to do.
And just short one at 560 stops very tight. Nice job there. Hey, Tim, good morning. How's it going this morning, Tim? Are you at the farm shop? The farmer supplies shop?
Oh, the 1 second chart is too much for me.
Whipping around like at 100 miles an hour?
Yeah, I can't handle that. I hit 1 minute thinking it was, or I hit the 1 second. I'm looking at the candles. I hit the 1 second on the bottom thinking it was the 1 minute and went, what the fuck is going on? Getting back up to that previous day's high now. I take it Angie is out of that trade now with some profit.
Probably. Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah.
hopefully she probably locked in some profit for sure. I mean, you're well below the 60s. Yes, you are so smart, LOL. Nice trade, Angia.
I appreciate that.
You were thinking of flip long, but I don't like flipping trades. Yeah.
It's not in your plan. Don't do it. It sounds like Angie already is on that. It just came out of my mouth. Sorry. Yeah. Stating the obvious.
Blackout News out for $300. Very nice. I don't like to flip things like a girl. LOL. I don't know exactly what that means, but
I'm not sure either, but all right.
Johan said she has to go, so if you got that link from Nix, you could send it to her on Discord, please.
Will do. As soon as Tom sends it over to me, I will send it over to you. I would look it up for you right now in my stuff, but I'm managing a trade. So you're going to have to be patient. Sorry.
Okay, Johan, you have a good day. See ya. G-Rup, Darren in the house. Good morning, good morning.
NQ is going to bounce. You know what we need?
What's
Randy
that?
to pull out his flute.
Here we go, Randy. Summon us a. You know what I mean. A
Yep.
candle. A big green candle.
A very excited candle.
Let me do a dangerous long here. All right, Angie, be careful. Hopefully you're in there already. It seems like it popped since you said that. We do have this resistance here at 578, which is a previous day high. But like we've been saying, there's orders up at, there's 179 contracts up at 23,600. Two micros, 560. Nice. Come on, hold it up here.
Push through that 78. Key it up there.
All right, guys. Initial balance just set. First hour of trading in the books here.
Ain't mad about this.
Keith, good morning. Locked out, up 150. Nice job, Keith. Keith always popping in to say, guess what, guys? I'm locked out. Nice job. Nice job. Good job, Keith. Geez, getting a bit of a pullback here. Back out of that bearish 1 hour fair value gap. You still hanging on to that trade, obviously, Nick?
Yep.
Back above 560 here. I don't know how tight of a stop you were at there, Angia, but I think you pulled back about 18 points. You added one when it pulled back. Nice. So you're in 3 contracts now. There you go. Get that
Here
W.
it is.
Coming
All
up
right,
to
can we
previous
break
day
through
high here.
that 78?
There you go.
Yes.
Now 600 is going to be there for sure. Come on, let's go. On this candle. Don't do that.
Not worried about this pullback.
IRGC, we will target U.S. companies in the region as of April 1st in retaliation for attacks on Iran. Huh. Damn, pulling back here.
It's pulling back pretty hard.
Darren said, okay, I'm back. My limit long on ES got front run by 0.25. Tried to limit at orb high and we bounced at New York VWAP. Yeah. So you're trying to get in at 6,474, Darren? Because that's opening range high, right? Oh, no, sorry. Gotcha, right there. 64.86.
And I'm out.
Nice trade, nice trade. Very good. Patience. Daniel-san.
Oh, thank you.
64, 73, 75. Nice. Yeah, that previous day high is sort of the bane of this bullish momentum here. Back to the VWAP here again. See what happens at the VWAP this time. I'm not going to rush into push onto this one. It's the second time we pulled down to it, so maybe we're going to head down to like 480, 490 before we get a bounce. So far, they're kind of holding it. We do have a bunch of orders at 23,500, so they might want to take those orders. We also have some more down at 75. This pullback is not going to scare me. All right.
It shouldn't.
It's still within a reasonable distance, anyways. Grabbed a quick $15 on the MES short there, Tim. Obviously, maybe off one of those deviation bands. Oy. I did grab a Top on Futures 50K straight funded account there.
All right.
I just can't, hard to pass up a 50% off deal.
Yeah, it really is.
And I used Randy's code.
Ooh.
Looks like Abby just popped on to Proffer Match. Tim said no on the 3-minute chart. 2 red candles in a row, short at the start of the 3rd candle. Nice. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. If that fits in your plan. 3-minute candles, eh? 1, 2. Very nice. Nice 3rd candle there. Beautiful. I'm becoming less interested in the long here. We're consistently failing to move higher. SPY rejecting its value area. Yeah, this previous day high seems to be the bane, and it's also right inside a 1-hour bearish fair value gap. So that could have been the target, right? And then we also had that, that bullish move from that pre-market before Monday. So I guess that would have been Sunday morning or Monday morning. Bounced right up into that 1-hour fair value gap, formed the previous day high, like right there, and then we're just finding resistance up in that area. That's why I'm like a little reluctant to take a long at the New York right now, just because we've kind of rejected twice off of that area. This could be sort of a turning point, so I'd wait for some sort of confirmation here that VWAP's going to get hold before I take a long. We do have orders below now, 588, and down at 75, 475. I've only got a long at orb mid now for a chance of a higher low bounce. That's a good idea.
It's going to wait here until this confirmation on the VWAP break. It just went down through the New York VWAP.
Yeah.
Came back up a little bit, but we'll see how this candle closes and then start looking at London high and Asia high for a pullback or for a price target.
Yeah, definitely getting a deeper pullback back into that that channel, that bullish trend line channel. We did take out those orders at 75. A couple more orders came on down below 23,450, and looks like 445, maybe 440. So I'd be waiting for a recovery above the New York before we're going to take any longs here. The New York on the 5-minute chart is starting to curl down, so we need a bit of a push here to get back above it. Stopped out 4 green, 1 red. Nice day. Good job, Andrea. Yep, can't win them all, right? Wide stop. If we get a bounce, I'll add, and starting on 1 micro. Nick, we are at Asia high on ES the way I work them out. I don't use full session high and low. And then Tim had a question for Nick. I have a question for you, if you don't mind, after talk yesterday about risk. Yeah, definitely shoot it. I'm sure he's gonna.
Yeah,
he'll answer. Currently holding this bullish fair value gap, also still at 480 area is the middle of the gap. Let's see if we break below value area high. That's not ideal. Men at London high. I guess it's time for some coffee. All right, value area high broken. G-Rock Darren is in a short targeting 23,420.
Doesn't sound like a bad thing.
Not the way that this is going. I did take a little short here on this, on my new funded account. So stops and break even here, slightly in the profit. Okay. Well, $11. I would say the reason we stopped being bullish is because of that news that came out, guys. IRGC we will target U.S. companies in the region. Like that's enough to drive the market to change some market sentiment for sure, right? So for example, like Angia's trade there, that was a really solid trade, right? And then news, I think, is what impacted the price action to create this deep pullback here, because everything had been showing longs as being the way to go.
Everything was showing that longs were the way to go until the news came out. It just came down to VWAP. I did manage to take a short on my take profit trader accounts.
Oh, nice.
I did just 1 mini per account for a scalp.
Oh, nice.
Ended up with $150 in drawdown, and then close it out for $330 in profit.
Very
So
nice.
But it's right at London High. Yeah, I got nothing here.
All the way back down to, what is this? We're getting close to the opening price here.
I got to return this phone call real quick.
No problem, sir. All right, there's 420 out of your trade. Was expecting a quick flush. Good trade. Yeah, very nice trade, Darren. Good job. We got 2 Darrens in the chat now, guys. Just FYI. G Rock is also Darren. If I'm calling out Darren multiple times here, we got a couple Darrens. 1 limit hit, another limit at or below. Nice. We have some orders down at 412 and down at 400 also. Battle of the Darrens. Except for his name is spelled Darron. All right, looks like they're going to end up taking these orders. We got some at 412 and then 23,400 on the downside, which lines up with a bullish fair value gap right from the opening candle there. Last chance saloon. Yeah, overnight, low a day, previous day. Keith's going to his yearly eye checkup. You gotta love getting dilated. Not, LOL. What do they put some drops in your eyes and dilate your eyes huge or what? Holding 2 shorts, make it back green. Nice. Good job. There we go. 401 coming up here. 400 coming up. Does it make your eyes a little sensitive or what? Because like they're so open, just letting so much light in. Or blow limit being front run. Yeah. There you go. pushing down. Took those orders at 400. Now we have some down at 87 and 80. Now you're in? All right, opening range low just got tapped right there. That should have been your trade. Oh, you're getting in the long there. Gotcha. Oh, you're scaling into a long. Gotcha. Probably gonna get wrecked. Hopefully not. You got a nice reaction there off of the touch of the orb low. But yeah, if we start, we do have some orders down at 375 now. 75. 372.75. Well, hey guys, if you guys are green, and if you've been trading pretty well lately, good for you, because this market is pretty crazy. It's
This market has been insane.
Yeah, it's very unpredictable. News can make the price swing, tweets, truths, whatever you want to call them, swing in the market hundreds and hundreds of points, thousands sometimes. So, some new news just popped up on Financial Juice. Iranian army, we targeted the industries belonging to Siemens and telecoms in Ben Gurion and Haifa. Okay. Like, I don't get it. Like, they're doing like war things, and then what, they tweet about it after?
I guess. I have no idea.
It's just weird. Like, why, like, how do we get this news? Like, that they're saying that they're targeting this and that, Yeah, we're seeing some absorption here. Held at 23,400 bullish for value gap. And Angia is going to chill here, locked out all the accounts. Nice job.
Good job. Yeah, I think I'm just about done for the day. Up on all these accounts.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm done for the day.
Nick, did you see my question up above? Or Tim?
Up there? No, I didn't. I'm sorry. What was it? Did you see my question up above? No. Still don't see it. How many? Stop loss at 150, close one after 30 and profit, let the other run. Okay, are you trading MES? So if you're trading MES and you actually have a good setup, so this VWAP bounce. So you got a VWAP bounce. You want to go in, I'm going to say long it up to London high. That 150 point stop loss will, or I'm sorry, $150 stop loss on 2 contracts will bring you down almost to the first deviation band, and that's not a bad place to be. Closing out for a $30 profit on 1 contract, you would be it's not a bad plan. You're going to take tiny base hits.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're going to take little base hits on that. What was that?
Oh, just Darren is saying he's got to head out. So
yeah, you'll take a couple of base hits on that. But in all honesty, I would probably just move my stop loss. If you've got a really good indication to get in, move your stop loss to a break even plus your costs and commissions. That's probably going to be the best way to do it. With how the market's moving right now, taking that $30 and then letting it go back down to the 150, which would be a $75 stop loss on the remaining contract, it's not going to be ideal. Not with this much movement right now. Yeah, we just got a 26. Yeah, we just had a 25 point move, so you'd be better off putting your stop loss to break even plus and then taking profits as it's moving in your direction.
yeah, nice trade, Darren. Made $90. Good job. Back up the value area high here.
A little bit of a rejection on NQ at 470.
Yeah. Other nations can reopen the Hormuz. The war against Iran won't last much longer. Strait of Hormuz will open automatically. Some more freaking news in the market here, guys.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Trump just yapping his mouth again. G-Ruck Darren's long. Bunch of orders up at 80, 85, and 90. Looking like we're going back to 500, I guess. Oh, Angie is short 5 at 510 with 10 contracts in a sim account. Do not copy. I repeat, do not copy.
Do not copy. No copy trading. Angie is sending signals now.
Yeah. So Trump's kind of like putting the pressure on everybody else to deal with the Strait of Hormuz. Eh? He's like, it's not my strait. Added 10 more at 490. Here, practicing sizing up on these paper account trades. Good job, Angia. Rejected off the New York VWAP there. See if they're going to retest it here.
Looking like it's pulling down a little bit more now.
Taking the view up here. Tempting to, anyways.
Taking a short here. Oh, it's attempting to? I thought you said it's tempting to.
No, yeah, it's attempting to take the view up here. Hard to short it with this bullish momentum at the moment. We got a good old Trump recovery here.
Is that what this is called? All right. Well, Dave, I think
sir.
I'm going to get out of here now.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm pretty much ready to wrap it up here too.
Got nothing left in me. Can't make any more decisions today.
Gassed out.
Yep. So I was
said,
right
come on, Trump, make trading great again.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, Nick. Thanks.
Have a good one, everybody.
See ya. So I'll probably stick around here for another 10 minutes or so. Let's just see how this, what happens with this price here. Are we going to head all the way back to that 1 hour bearish fair value gap, or what's going to go on? Hurry up and give me 523. That's what your target is right now. Nice. Added 10 more at 540. Bye-bye. Hey, that's Sharpie, right? AHS Futures. Good day. 23,588. 23,698 is today's target, L5. Nice. Okay. And Jira, cool. Target hit and out. Some days are tough reads, but I have a very good read of this order flow today. Yeah, good job. You know, it's been working out. I mean, the moves have been pretty strong, right? Like once they start going, they've been going for sure, right? Just like, for example, there, Angia's loss earlier was definitely affected by news, right? So just be aware that you got to be careful with the news always coming out lately. First, we have bearish news, IRGC saying stuff that drive the market down, and then Trump's like, what? Can't let that happen. So then he pipes up and says something to drive it back up, right? It's interesting, eh? Trump declined to say if Vance and Witkoff are headed to Pakistan. Okay, well, I don't know what that means, but so I wonder if this is going to be a lower high here, guys. We'll have to keep an eye on previous day high here and see if we're going to rip or not. We do have room up to, like, all these orders are above still, guys. We have 560, 565, 575, 580 above, 23,580 above, all the way to 600 where we have 172 contracts. 600 is back at the top of that 1 hour fair value gap, still hanging out there. Take profits and run. So, guys, we will have another stream tonight. So make sure you tune back in. We'll be doing the evening stream. And I think I'm going to give away a 25K account. So just keep that in mind. If you guys are around tonight, it'd be a good one to check in and sign up. Sign up on the giveaway. Nice little rip here. Nice little rip. Still pushing up. Found some support there, 528 on that little pullback. Tapped into the bottom of this fair value gap. What do you guys think? Are we going to take out the high here? Initial balance high up at 588. Getting a little bit of a pullback here. Back to this 530 area. That was that level that Nick was talking about back when we were in this area. Buyers will be aggressive up there. Passive selling, sellers absorbing, push right back down, presenting another opportunity to participate in the market. Yeah. Looks like, let's see what happens here when we get to the VWAP. Is that going to be a lower high? All right, back to the VWAP here. 501. 3.5 minutes left on this candle here, guys. Buyers trying to defend this at the moment. Let's see if they're going to actually do it or not. We do have orders below now at 487, 475. They took a bunch of those orders off up at 580 and 580, 590, I guess. Find a bit of support there at the VWAP. Pushing back up here, holding this bullish fair value gap at the moment. Are the bulls going to win here, guys? This is a question. Nice little bounce there off the VWAP, though. 500 to 5, 15-point little bounce. There we go. Nice little recovery there. So are they going to go back up? Those orders are coming back on above now, 580, 590, and 600. The previous 5-minute candle had a higher volume than all candles on this move up. Please take out the high. 512 holds another entry for 580. $23,525 here. Starting to pull back again. Are they going to... Still looking like they're forming a lower high here. But yeah, we did have some pretty high volume on those on that push up there. Those candles going up. Right back to the VWAP here. We getting some bad news again? I'm literally watching for absorption at these highs on 5 minutes. Same as last short, high volume, positive delta, failure to move higher. We'll look to short again, Qs again. Yeah, looking like they're trying to break it down here. $23,490 here, finding some support. We got to see if we're gonna push this lower here. Would like to see a nice closure below the New York VWAP here. Got about a minute and a half left on this candle here. So we went up for 1 hour, came back down for 1 hour. Now we're pushing back up with a rejection. So about a 50% of the way of this bearish candle. We still have a 4-hour bearish fair value gap above also. Could have squeezed a little more profits on the long. Holding the view up here again, kind of. $32 seconds. We do have this bullish fair value gap up at 516. Are they going to pull it up there in the last 30 seconds? Let's see. That would be a good sign, I think, for longs here if they did, but 14 seconds. Looking like it's not going to happen. So we're going to get an inverted fair value gap there. So it seems sort of like sellers are trying to take control here. Kind of like what Darren was saying in the chat. G-Ruck closed below the New York. Now, are they going to play some funny business with us here and just climb this straight back up? Or let's see if we can't break this low, 884. It's about to head right back down. Lots of orders coming on below on the book right now. 475, 460, some at 450 that came off but are still there. Trying to push it lower here, guys. They're trying. They're trying. So we got those orders still 460, 450. Are they going to push it down there? Come on, let's go, boys. Seems like the shorts are the way to go right now. That's for sure. Just can't seem to get any more momentum here to the downside. There we go. Starting to rip a little bit down. But hey guys, 8:32 for me, so 11:32 p.m. or a.m. on the East Coast or Eastern Standard Time. I think we're gonna end the stream here. I do got a bunch of stuff to take care of today. Got to hit the road. I got a meeting, and I got to deal with the dogs and the chickens, and all this stuff. So hopefully you guys had a good day. I know most of you seem like you're green at the moment, so appreciate you guys for being here. Thanks a lot. Let's take a look. I haven't looked at my subscribers for a minute. We were at like 750 something, so we're at 755. And thank you for the 10 likes on the stream. Appreciate you guys. If this SPY level at 640 doesn't hold, I'd anticipate we head back to the lows. 640. Nice. Good luck on that trade there. Okay, guys, so I'm going to do my little shout out as usual to end the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you guys. We'll be live again tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 2.5, 3 hours kind of thing. So thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Angia, Darren, G-Ruck Darren, Chintan, Johan, Sharpie, Keith, Economic Pulse, Tim Korth, Blackout News, Roy Stewart, Lilish Borker, Space Futures FX, and Medi. Hey, thank you guys. Hopefully you guys had a good trading day. Can't win them all. But yes, I'll be live on the nighttime, Angia. I will be live, yes. 10 Eastern Standard Time. I might try to get on a little bit earlier, but as of now, we'll say 10. But hit that bell notification. Looking like the buyers came back, guys. Look at that. We bought up that whole last candle there and ripping above the New York after that pullback to the value area high. But anyways, yes, I will be live tonight, guys. So come check it out. Appreciate y'all. Thanks a lot. Have a great evening. Great rest of your day. Sorry, not an evening. So see you later. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace out. Bye-bye.